How successful people get rich. Science of getting rich. Book summary. Zero Preface. This book is a practical guide how to get rich. If you want to get rich, read the book and do exactly to get rich. 1. The right to be rich. One cannot lead a successful life if one is not rich. No man can reach his height if one is not rich and plenty of money. One man cannot lead a fulfilled life if a man is not rich. A person has a right to be rich. A man cannot be satisfied with little if he has the capability to have more. There is nothing wrong in wanting to get rich. Man cannot live fully until good food, clothing and shelter. To live fully, man must be rich. 2. There is a science of getting rich. There is certain law of getting rich. Once a person applied the laws, a man can get rich. There are two men in certain business. One gets rich, one remains poor. Why people with more talent stay poor and people with less talent get rich? One can not go to the heart of Sahara and get successful in business. If a person in your town can get rich, so can you. An ice cream parlor can do well in warmer climate. You will do well in a business that you like. People get rich when they do things in a certain way. If you have not capital, you can get capital. If you are in the wrong business, you can get into the right business. 3. Is opportunity monopolized? You can buy a farm of 10 to 20 acres and get into the business of food storage. 4. The first principle in the science of getting rich. Thought is the only power that can form riches from the formless substance. If you think about a thing, you can make that thing. If you think about emotion, you can make that emotion. Thinking about poverty will produce poverty. If you think there is no poverty, only abundance, then it is. Apply the book's idea only. Chapter 5. Increasing life. Every living thing must think about enlargement of life. We must get rich so we can have more. The desire for riches is life-seeking fulfillment. The universe wants you to get rich. You can get rich to do beautiful things. You can make the most of yourself by getting rich. You are to create, not to compete for what is created. John D. Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, Andrew Carnegie, they got so rich because their ability to play in the competition. If you want to become rich, you in scientific or a certain way, you must think outside the competitive thought. You must not think the supply is limited. You must not think the money is controlled by the bank owners and others. You must know there are countless opinions of gold in the mountains. There are many forms of riches. They can come to you as fast as you can receive them. Part 6. How riches come to you. For example, if I have a painting of a famous artist, if I sold that painting to Eskimo in Iceland, it had no use for him. But if I sold him a gun of worth $50, then he has made a good deal. It can help him in his hunting. Give people more in use value than the cash value taken from the other person. Now let me tell you how the book is free. Do the work you like. For example, if you want $20, think $20 is coming to you. Give the buyer what they want. Part 7. Gratitude. The nearer we are from the source of wealth, the nearer we are to receive wealth. The more grateful we are to Supreme, we will receive more good things. There is a law of gratitude that action and reaction is always equal. Do your best. Surround yourself with the best. It is a good thing to feel gratitude for every good thing that comes to you. Part 8. Thinking in the certain way. You cannot transmit an idea unless you have it yourself. You cannot get success with unformed belongings and weak desires. You must not lose sight of the compass as a sailor. The stronger your desire will be, the stronger to fix upon your mind. See the things you want as if they were actually around you all the time. Be thankful for it all the time as you receive the things you want. You will receive the things by your work. Imagine an environment and financial condition you want them. Part 9. How to use the will. The science of getting rich does not require you apply forces to any person, way whatsoever. To get rich, you need only your willpower to yourself. Part 10. Further use of the will. Do not think of the bad financial behavior. Why give time to the things which will be removed by the evaluation? To become really rich is a good thing. Moral and spiritual riches are for those who are good to play with completion. Others are poor because they do not know the right way of getting rich. You are going to be rich by creative method, not the competitive. You should solve your own problem. To get rich, you must live and act in a certain way to get rich. Part 11. Acting in the certain way. By thought you can call the goals in the mountains towards you, but it will not mine itself, refine itself, or coin itself. You can get yours by giving the man his. Man must think to competitive to creative. By thought you create, by action you receive it. Act now, future is now, here. Hold to one vision what you want now. If you are in the wrong business, get into the right business. Part 12. Efficient action. You must thought as previous chapters. You must know man larger than his previous place. You have a day. You do not do it. If you do inefficient act, then your life will be a failure. You can make each act a success because all power is working with you. To make each act sufficient, you need to add power with it. When every act is strong, when you can make each act a success because all power is working with you. Chapter 13, Getting into the Right Business. There are musicians who have great talent, remains poor. It is good to have tools which will make you rich. You can do what you want to do in life. No one will beat you. What you want to do, there is enough for all. Go as fast as you can, but never hurry. Chapter 14, The Impression of Increase. You can get into the business you want by increasing more food, more clothes, more beauty, more knowledge, more pleasure. Men and women are attracted to the person who can give more. Even if it is a candy to the customer, make sure it is the thought of increase. Do everything that you are a advancing personality. Your business will increase rapidly. Seek more life for all, but seek more power for themselves. Competitive mind is not the creative one. Chapter 15, The Advancing Man. No matter you are a doctor or a teacher, if you can give increasement of life to others and make sensible of the fact, they will be attracted to you. Getting rich is an exact science. If you cannot get rich working on a steel trust, you can get rich by doing business in 10-acre farm. Lack of opportunity cannot stop a advancing man. A person can get rich if the person act in a certain way. Chapter 16, Some Questions and Conclusion. Many people will believe at the idea that there is an exact science of getting rich. Never speak business that is hard for those who are at the competitive plan. Chapter 17, Summary of Science of Getting Rich. There is thinking steps from that all their things are made. What he wants will come to him by trade and commerce. Get 2 books free if you are a new customer to Audible. Total 3 books free. Like, share, subscribe for more. Bye friends.